Hello and evening. Welcome to the stream. This is Father Jack. Tonight we are going to do something I've been looking forward to or hoping somebody would develop for a long time. I play a lot of Gold Rush, and for months and months and months I've been saying all the time, why doesn't somebody do a multiplayer of Gold Rush? And Gold Rush have always said, no, we're not going to do it, blah, blah, blah. All right, fair enough. And then I stumbled across this. I forget the name of the company that's doing this, but it's on Steam. I will find a link, and I will, let me if I can get the link, and I'll put it in. God. How do you, what? I'm trying to find, I've changed to Windows 11 and I just do not like it. I just do not like the layout of it. Do a search there. Oh, right. I don't know if you can see this. There it is. Right, so this is it. This is Gold Hunter. You can I don't, right, I don't know if you can put a link, but anyway, it's on Steam. Somebody sent a link to it, or somebody told us about it, so I did a search, and it's in alpha test at the minute. So there is a lot of bugs in it, without a question of a doubt. I've reported a few of the bugs, so have a lot of other people, and the devs have been quite good. Actually, I'll show you something in a bit when I'm playing this. They've done, within the last week, I think they've done 3 updates off bug reports that players have put in. So yes, you can do the play test with it now. So I will try and find a link. If you just do a search on Steam for it. Anyway, so you can do it. And the beauty of this Gold Hunter is it's multiplayer, which is a huge benefit. So we'll go to multiplayer mode, create a server, that, spell properly. So you can have 20 players or whatever. So that's created. I'm really looking forward to this. There's going to be a lot of development with this, without question of doubt. So I'm really looking forward to it. Got the name in. Select mail. Accept it. Demo play test information, blah blah, yeah. Bit of that. Right, so here we are. The graphics in this are quite good. They haven't got any collisions on trees yet, so you just run straight through them. The reason I've done that, apparently, well, I know why I've done it, it reduces or helps optimization of it all. So they are going to introduce collisions and option, all that sort of stuff around trees and all that stuff. So here is where you can buy nice big trucks, part of a wash plant, that's an empty warehouse. You can buy I don't think buy them yet, I don't know whether they're there, a camper van, a trailer, and a big excavator. So I have said these machinery just look too clean. I've been suggesting to change it because it just looked too bloody clean. So we've got a small excavators here, dump trucks, trailers, pickups. I don't know what you call these machines. Little buggies, I don't know what you call it. Pass. Just want to check what's something. Yes, I'm really liking this. I can't wait to see the finished article. I really can't. It's going to be a really good game. A really good sim, I should say. I've asked to be a streaming partner, but apparently they've closed that off for now. Can I feel a truck there? No. So it's around here, I think. Parking bays, trolleys, I don't know if they freaking work. No. So if you go into the main store, so I'll buy some stuff. Look, they've got, what do you call them again? Used for snow and ice stuff. So I drive in here and then drive out there after I've bought some stuff. Right. So what do we, nice seating area. We're definitely going to need a shovel. We'll buy one of them. Take it across to there we go. Basket area for the jack. How much have I spent so far? $19. Is that dollars? Euros? Dollars? Whatever. Definitely need one of them. We're going to need one of them. It's not a bug, but I have made a suggestion. If you want to buy more than one of these, or any item, you have to do it individually, and I've suggested you should be able to have it so you can buy 2 or 3 on a minimum would buy. So I have to do this individually. So they did a huge update yesterday. So let's see if some of them have been fixed. We need a bucket, at least one. And buy, got the jars on the top, but you buy boxes of them. Bottle large. Buy one big bottle large for now. I'm hoping that the stream into 2. So I I've been doing that escape to the Pacific, and I'm gonna get one of these. I'll explain that later, but when I actually hopefully get a stream at. So far, I've spent $963. Here's some mats. Remember right, it's that box there. I know one thing that wasn't working the other day. So you can buy a different wash plant, or you can buy a mobile one, but they cost 18,000, which is really freaking a lot of money. The reason why I've got these grills up here, that's what's coming in future updates while they work on them. I've heard that these smelting pots aren't working properly, so I'm not going to bother buying any of them. I'm not going to buy scales, water base, nothing like that. What I'm going to get, down the slide, down the next slide, I think. I am going to get what's the difference? $29. Let's go for the cheaper table. What's the difference in tables? That's fine, flat packed. Fair enough. We'll buy a table. I don't really need a table, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Get a table. Great place. Sit over here. Oh God. Marvellous. So I've spent in this basket area $1,000, in this basket area $49. Let's see if we catch it all together, or it puts it all together for you. So far I've spent $1,052. So by all that, we shall go outside. Should have done this in the first place. Need to buy obviously a pickup to put all this on. I'm really just. Oh, this is where you sell the gold. Ah, right. You just sell it that guy you there then. Should we sell it just to him? Alright, cash point. No, what was that before? Ah. So I thought you had to sell it inside the store, but it's up there where you sell the gold. That's if I get any. I just want to do something before I buy this pickup. There is a book report section in this little gamepad iPad, wherever it bloody is. So, get a question mark, it tells you movements, vehicles. I've asked them to change this text to white, so I find that quite hard to read. Tells about buying items, digging, the night banker, or high banker I should say, and all this sort of stuff. Also got the settings. It just changes the colour of the background, doesn't it? So it looks like an iPad really, doesn't it? What's that? Ah, that's how you get back. So you press. So if you click on, basically press the home button of what they call on iPads. So you can, this red one lists or how you could submit bug reports. To do that, just press F8 on the keyboard. So obviously I've submitted quite a few so far. You can do the save game, but no, it doesn't. I've tried that and it doesn't work. So I've replied back to it. So I'm just waiting for them to reply back. The left alt button doesn't go to crouch mode. They've disabled that for now. They're going to work on it. That's we're saying not pimp but pump. That's going to get fixed in the next week or two, he said. I think they'll fix that one. Yeah, it's just the little things like when you drive over, you've got the claim itself, just the physics of the showing bushes inside of the truck or whatever. Keep going back that one, don't I? Once I'll show you, you'll be able to see that. I don't think that's been fixed yet. So yes, the devs are on top of it. So they do reply back to these. Whether they reply back to all of them or not, I don't know. But they have replied. You can reply back. So I quite like this fixture within the sim. So let's buy this truck. $9,000. Wow. It's a lot of money. You to start it. I have asked them, I suggested to them to change the noise of this truck because it sounds like a racing car. Sorry. Pretty nice. Pretty. It sounds like a racing car. So, and I'm hoping to fix the collision box around these roller doors. They need to have made it. Right. So it looks like I have made it because you can. Come out of there. Let's go and start putting these bits in. Drive to the claim and set them up because they are a bit quirky to set up. I was hoping a couple of guys to join, but whether or not they're joining, I don't know. But I was talking to one of the dev that's doing a live stream today. It was sadly all in German. I didn't understand any of it, so I asked him a couple of questions and he replied in English, fair, give me his due. Replied back in English, and apparently in multiplayer at present, players cannot use each other's tools. So when these other guys join, I'll probably have to get them to kiss me jar. Get their own kit. They can put it under the claim I'll buy, and they can mine their own stuff. bits in first. I actually do like this. I think it's got a huge amount of potential. Absolutely lots of potential. But as I said, like, how clean is this truck? Now, if that was in Alaska, or wherever they do the gold mining or wherever it comes from, that wouldn't be that clean. Even the floors in here are spotless. Absolutely spotless, and there should be more dirty, I think. Let's book it in. I know there was something wrong with putting a table in the back of the pickup truck. Well, that's been fixed, I don't know. Pick up. Yeah. What's left to pick up? Shovel and the table. Let's get a shovel and put the table in last. And let's get this table. The graphics are really good. Because I bought a table the other day. Obviously I've been playing messing about with this, just see what works and what doesn't. Hopefully that'll stay on there. The door. So I mean, you would drive dead slowly. The collision boxes still need to be made bigger. So what I have set them on, yeah, is I don't think this little map thing is any good. It's no, where am I? I think that's my character there. And it needs to be more identifiable, I think. I should be able to. Why? Open, close. What does that give you? That gives you waypoints. See that there? Come out the map. There's even a little mini map. I don't think it's that good. So it's just to get that change. So turn off to the left here somewhere. That's it. So you put some fuel in this truck. want to check something. Check done. Right. So that little white dot is where your that waypointy thing is, which needs to be changed to a different colour because that's hard to see. Something different. I think the brakes are really severe on this truck. So that needs to be changed. So I have put a bug report in about that, as you do. Just go through the trees that you're allowed to at the minute. So does that cancel it once you go over it? No, it doesn't. But at least you know we've got kind of waypoints now. Where's the fuel thing? I just passed it. I passed it. I've passed it, I passed it, I passed it. I was concentrating too much on that little waypointy thing. I went, I know where it is, I just went past it, that's all. It's down here. There it is. It doesn't matter which side it's on. There is a bug with the fuel pump. I'll show you right now. So you basically pick up the nozzle. This side or the other side, put the cap. Anyway, I'll show you a little bug. You can't replace the fuel nozzle in the pump. You can only drop on the ground. For now. It's a fuel bitty thinky. Which side it's on now? There it is. So you just shove it in there, and there you go. Fingers up. I suggest change that text to white. So it's quite hard to read. It's $1.29 or one. Actually, what $1.29? I really like this. I think it's got another game itself. It's going to retail it at about €30. You buy directly from their website. So I did think about buying it, but I thought I'll wait until well, here comes another buggy bit. If you click on this, it leaves in there. When you drop it down on the ground, it leaves like a ghost thing there. So even when you close it, it's still in there. But anyway, they're just little niggly things. Right, go back to the map. Right. So where's that? Anyway, right, we're going to go to the claim. Right. So if you move the mouse, I didn't notice that before. Because I was trying to find claim 1 and 2. It's the same claim 3 and 4. There's claim 8. It's fuel. So where's claim 1? I wonder how. Each claim you have to buy. I know claim 3, which is this one here, it's $9,000. Claim 4 is $12,000. How much claims? Is that 8? Where did I see 8? Well, I should travel there first. Let's go here first. Put a dot there. See how much that costs. This is another little buggy thing for me. It's quite hard to get the position to. What's that? That little dotty down here it was, wasn't it? I suggested they should put things like dot there, little mini markers on the map, say this way to claim 2 or 3 or whatever. Down here. Wrong way. Keep going. So keep going down here. Hang a right somewhere about there. For a right turn. Let's do it. So sit here. No. This must be it. There we go. Let's see how much. Wow, I bet this one's expensive. Let's see how much is. Oh, what's this place? Nation. Oh, right. It's over there. Clear rates. That's how much this costs. $12,000. Right. So we'll go back to claim 3. Let's claim 3 again. There's 4. Go there. Look at that. Get back in the water. It really cheats you, man. Just drive through all the forest. But I presume that's me. We'll go in there. So if I keep going down this road and hang a left. Just left turn. I think Crane 3 is just around here somewhere. Just up this little wee path. Yeah, that engine definitely sounds like a racing car. Or racing vehicle, I should say. Sure, it's up here. Sure of it. There we go. Created 3. I thought it was less than... I thought it was about 9,000. Yeah, we'll have that anyway. Now we'll set this up and jailbreak operative. Thank you very much. So this is Claims 3. Right. can remember that was 12,000. Let's see if we can set this table up, because I know the last time I couldn't set it up properly. Open. Right. So do you have to highlight each leg to open it. That just highlights the whole thing. So it hasn't been fixed. Oh, it has fixed. Alright, that's what we do. We have to go dead precise. There we go. Right. This is a bit fiddly as well. Press F. Drop it down. Yeah, got a table up now. Finally. I couldn't get that working before. Calm down, calm down. You. Stick this on the table. Orange. Big bucket, big pan. The jar that I bought. Where is it? There it is. Right. So once I've dug up some gold, I'll put it in a jar and hopefully take it back to that. These are the where the store is to sell it. Pipe bits aren't working yet. So what you have to do is click on this pipe here, press F, and that gives you water. To develop I'll get the pipes working properly. And that's what you have to do, apparently. So if I just dump this here, and unpack it. Right, where have all them rolls gone? Well, that sucks. I'm not going back to the store. Where have they gone? It really annoys me, but must be a bug within the game. That's the second time that's kind of happened to us. But anyway, when I get the gist of it, I'm not going to spend too long going into all ins and outs. But that's the gist of how you play this game. They'll give you a quick look around the cave. I wonder if I can... F7 to save it. Just want to try something then. You've got a locker here thing. Chain of carrier with a couple of shells in. Where is it? There you go. Got the water pump there. Switch on. Switch off. They'll actually be in this toilet. Can't use it with the portable loo. Normal campfire. You use this to sleep. Normal garbage bin thing. Question marks here. This place you can destroy AI items. Nice. Right, so you just destroy anything you don't want to keep. Well, it gives you money back on that, I don't know. I could not tell you. So you've got your own little log cabin, which I presume will have no furniture or nothing in it. Should get Glenn Bixie-Doo's house on this little... Surprised it's not on the stream. So that's all the buildings you get. The cave is actually quite big. It's annoyed me about that bit bloody mats, because I'll show you there. So basically you pick up your shovel. What you do is you highlight, press number 1, so it puts it in, highlights that number 1 slot, then press E and it puts it in that slot for you. So basically you just go next to the shovel. It can be a bit finicky, this. Alright, well, I was put in because it needs mats, and because you took the mats off me, I can't do that. Let's go back to the main menu. It's because I've saved it. Go back to multiplayer, load server, which is this one. Load it back in, see if it actually has. Yes, well, I don't know why it keeps coming up with that. See if it puts some mats anywhere. Nope, I can't see them. Not the back of the truck. Not there. Bollocks. So, when you reload it, sometimes it knocks this out of kilter, so you have to readjust it. It's really annoyed us about the mats, but anyway. So what you do is you put the mats in here. Back getting into this section can be a pain. Once it's in, you get the shovel, you switch the water on through the pipe, press there. You then dig a left mouse button to put the the dirt on the shovel, swing around, right mouse button, dumps it, left, right, left. Can you see this little tube here? When the mats are in place, so I asked the question, how do you know when the mats are full? And the reply was, oh, the little tubes above each mat indicate how much dirt's sitting on that mat, or how full it is. And I says, why didn't you just put a little percentage figure above it? Makes it a lot more easier. Anyway, that's the way they want to do it, so carry on with that. So once it's all done, then take the mats, you put it above the bucket, press F and it fills the bucket up, back, etc. You then take the bucket, you fill this big thing up with water, then take the bucket, place it above here, press F and it'll dump some of the beer dirt in here. You take this, I'll show you. You press E to the camera view. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what game froze. So you then clean off all the dirt, and a little gold nugget is revealed, or nuggets if you've got any. You then have to hold the jar, pick up the gold nugget, put it in the jar for you. You then, once you got enough gold, take it back to that guy at the store. Hopefully you'll be able to sell some gold. But my first impressions of this are extremely promising. I think it has a lot of potential, especially because it's multiplayer. And from what, as I said earlier, from what I can understand, the multiplayer where they can use each other's equipment, like shovels and wash plants and such stuff, should be coming up within the next 2 or 3 weeks. So once that's up and running, that's when I will stream this again. And I'm really impressed with this so far though, I really am. So that's it for now. I'm going to take a short break because I want to do the, time is it? 9 o'clock. Let's do the Escape Pacific another night. Yeah, let's do the Escape to Pacific another night. Because I'm getting a bit retired. So, yes. Let me just fill out a bug report or summary. For just go there. Well, if I'd spot that right, wouldn't it? That's the ground. Saved and reloaded. Yeah. So once you've done that, you just basically click send. Make sure it's alright. Falling. Spell it right. Check, will you? To the ground. Unboxing mats. It fell through the ground. Saved and reloaded. Same, but no mats. Yet. So we shall set that off. There we go. So that block report's been sent. So hopefully they respond to that and hopefully fix it for other people who've had the same problem, and hopefully they will look at it and accept. That's not the first time that's happened. But anyway, right, I'm going to end the stream here. There's been lots and lots of people in the chat. Right, so the next stream will probably be Get the Pacific. I've decided to record instead of streaming the Gold Rush, fishing North Atlantic. I'm definitely going to start recording them again instead of live streaming them, and I'm going to decide on a couple of the games, probably the train sim. I'll probably just make recordings of them and upload them, but for this and what was it I was going to stream? Skip Pacific, I want to stream that as well, probably a couple of those, but anyway, that's been done for the night. Hope you enjoy it. Please click the like button, etc, etc, blah blah blah. I shall see you next time. Bye.